So, I'm going to talk to you guys for a second. Hello, my starries. Um, I feel like I've just come back from war or something with everyone on YouTube and on Twitch. Um, Hi. I feel like I've been gone forever. Oh my god, welcome. So, let's just start this off by saying the internet is still not okay. If you are seeing lag, it's me. It's not you. It's me. The stream is lagging because my internet is so ass, you would not believe. It is the assiest internet available. And of course, me, the streamer, has it. And so, I have been trying to stream. If you guys have not seen the saga on stories on Twitch, I have been trying to stream like literally every day this week, and I have not been able to because my internet is so ass. And as you are watching, I am still dropping frames. But it was okay enough that it didn't immediately shut down my OBS when I started up today. So, hi. I'm gonna try to stream. I'm gonna try to get through this art piece. I really want to. I don't know if I'll be able to though. Third stream, don't know if I'll be able to get through it all, but goddamn, are we gonna try? Are we gonna try? Are we gonna try to get through the internet today? Because oh my god, so it's still breaking. As you're currently watching, it's still breaking. The internet is still breaking. I'll let you guys know that in advance. Let's get this tablet out here. You don't need to see all this. Anyway. Anyway, oh my god. I need to say hi to you guys, but just know this stream is going to be very broken. I just want you to know that. It's going to be very broken. It's going to be very laggy. My frames are just constantly dropping, but there is literally nothing I can do. I have done everything in my power. I have even called my provider. Nothing works. The internet is just gonna have to be what it is. But anyway, let me say a few things and then I will get to you guys and say hello and whatnot. But one, again, just to recap, I have not been able to stream this week because my internet is so ass, and there's been a lot of storms recently, and those storms make my ass internet even more assy. And so I haven't been able to stream, even though I've been trying to. Two, the stream might be breaking a little bit. You might see some like lag or glitchiness on my end. It's on my end, not your end. So, don't worry about that. I think I'm okay for now. I have dropped 4,098 frames, but I'm pressuring through because today it is sunny outside. So I have no clue why in the world my internet is so bad right now. Even though it looks stable for right now, we'll hope that stays a trend. But I will say next week I'm going to be MIA again. I was going to plan a lot of long streams for this week because my family's coming up. And so there are going to be some family members staying in my room, so I'm not going to be able to stream. So I kind of want to get this art piece done today. Just know if anything horrible happens and the stream goes down all of a sudden, just know that I died trying to stream. I died trying. I died trying. That's all you need to know. Anyway, thank you for coming and supporting. Thank you. Okay, let me check up on chat real quick. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry for my long-winded yappy. I check chat and then everything starts dropping. Oh, I'll give it a second. Ah. Oh my goodness. Hello, Milana. Welcome. Hello, Chocolate Pudding. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Geronimo. Hello, Rose. Hello, Mimi. How are you guys? She beat the internet. She did not. She thought she did. She didn't. She did not. Hi, Mochi. Oh my goodness. Hi, Robin. Oh dear. Let me. Come on, Twitch. Oh shit. Twitch, come on, load. Hi, Enlius. I saw Enlius get the first. Thank you for the resub, Robin. Thank you. I'm trying to check Twitch, but like, Twitch is like being stinky. Twitch, stop being stinky. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull Twitch up on my end because my computer over my separate computer is not working. I'm gonna pull up chat because I know I've missed a lot. I know I've missed quite a bit. So let me go back. I'm good. How are you? I am good. I am good. I would be great if my internet would not be ass. I kid you not. I have been so stressed this week because I've been trying to stream and it's just not been working with me. Okay, let me check. Let me check. Hi. Let's see. Okay, I think I got everyone. I think I got it. Hi, Melanie. There you are. Hello. How are you? Hello. Let me check all this. Let's see. Oh, you're drawing too? I'm gonna try to finish this today. I'm gonna try to get through it. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully the internet blesses me, but we'll have to see. Yeah. Oh, art and yap. I will be doing some yapping. I have quite a few yapping to do. I got a big Genshin yap, if you guys want to hear that. So yeah. Oh yeah, it has been horrible here. Because if you guys don't know, I don't mind if you know, but I live in North Carolina, and I'm going to fight God. Get these storms out of here. Like, I kid you not. They have been so bad. Like, this area is so flooded. And, like, the thing is, I live on top of a mountain in Yeehaw, nowhere, farm country. And yet, it's flooded. And today, it's nice. And see, that's the thing. There's no wind. It's a nice, bright, sunny day. And yet, my internet is still dropping. It's still dropping. I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. About the mid-season cures. We might actually have to move the pre-cure stream to Sunday, which is tomorrow. Might have to move that tomorrow because I do have family coming up on Monday. So we'll just have to see. Hi Chrono, how are you? But yes, I am going to be talking about the mid-season cures. I have not talked about them yet because I needed to collect my thoughts because literally, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like everyone has spoiled me. They came out, they dropped the drip marketing, and then everyone and their mother has been posting it everywhere. So I could not escape it. But it's there. It's there. It's in my face. But yeah. Okay. That's weird. Okay. So, y'all wanted tea? I just watched this video before coming to stream today. So you want where's my mouse? Oh, here it is. You want tea? You want tea? Y'all been hearing about the situation in Genshin? I'm a Genshin stan, that's why I'm yapping about this with the Paimon VA. So I don't like to talk about drama necessarily, but like this is one of those things that I feel like we just need to talk about just a little bit. But basically, they have done a lot of really kind of crappy things over their course of being a voice actor for Paimon, and I'm not gonna lie, recently they did just say in an interview with a YouTuber that they were going to be stepping down as the role of Paimon because of the AI protections. Now, here's the thing. I absolutely want voice actors to have AI protection. They deserve it. That is a right that they should have. I do not support art. I'm an artist, as you can see. So, no AI. No, bad. I hate it. Get that slop out of here. That is my opinion. If you want to learn to draw, pick up a pen like me here. Pick up a pen, learn yourself. I have spent many years drawing in my little sketchbook and being made fun of for drawing Sailor Moon in high school. So, if you want to learn, pick up a pen. That is my advice. And so, anyway, I absolutely want them as voice actors to have the protections that they deserve. Do not mistake me on that. But this person has done a lot of really horrible things, and my final straw with them is where they made a video crashing out at YouTubers, crashing out at the fans, basically calling the fans of Genshin losers and idiots. and then proceeded to say that that video was AI. That they were not the ones who even made that video in the first place, which is the biggest cop out that I have ever seen. Like, be for real. Just be for real. We know it's not AI. You said that in a moment of, like anger, and now you're just deflecting. And I'm not gonna lie, that's really hurtful to hear from a VA. Very hurtful. And I'm someone who, even as a kid, I wanted to be a VA, but seeing some of the way that some of these VAs are acting has tarnished a lot of my opinions on them. And not opinions as like, oh, you play characters, as people. And so, I'm not gonna lie, I have been keeping up with the situation, and I do just want to say, as a little, I guess, victory now at this point, that they are stepping away from the role of Paimon. So either Paimon is going to be voiceless, which, do we really care? Like, that might be the biggest win here, actually. But it's either that or they might be recasted, which, honestly, I think it's for the best. I'm not saying this because they're a bad person and I don't want them to, have, things that they need. I know that they are ill, and it is a job that pays a lot of good money for them. They're the main character, but I mean, crashing out like that, and I cannot get over them calling fans stupid and idiotic, and YouTubers who are just reporting on what's happening dumb, and I just can't support someone like that. And anyway, that's a bit of news. I heard that. I literally just saw it trending everywhere when I opened YouTube. So I mean, a win is a win, I guess. I hope that they are okay. I'm not saying anything to try to dog on them and be mean to them. So I hope that they find success somewhere else. That's what I'll say about that. I hope they find success somewhere else. And truly, I do hope that, voice actors are protected from AI, because I do not support AI. But, again, I don't think that the way they handled this was the right way, and I'm bugging. I am bugging over here, guys. Bugging. What is this? What is this? When did this happen? But yeah, anyway, I thought I would update you guys because I know I mentioned it a little bit. So, I've been talking a little bit about that drama because I have been following it closely, and that's just the latest that I have heard. But yeah. Okay, let me stop yapping and catch up on chat real quick. Okay, let's see. Yum 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 yum. Oh shoot, I have missed a lot. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, North Carolina. It's been so bad. Oh my god, it's been so bad here. We'll get through it together. T, fill my gay cup. Okay. Here, he did a pour. Speaking of that, I'm gonna interject for just a second, and I'm gonna yap because you said tea, Robin, and it's your fault. But so today I wrote the tea party scene for my book, which is a really good one. It's a really good one, I think. So I'm been trying to drink some tea today because I'm the best way to describe stuff is when you actively are partaking of it, especially if it's food or drink. And so I have a scene where my frames are dropping now, where they're having a little tea party. And so I got some cake, I got some tea, and I ate, literally. Oh my god, why line bad? Why line bad? Dang, why line bad? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Fatawiwa. Very good season, by the way. I do old school drawings of pens, pencils, markers, colored pencils, erasers, and stuff. The sketchbooks. I have... Maybe... Would you guys like to see a YouTube video of that at some time? Because I think I still have some of my old sketchbooks when I was in like high school, middle school, and like, oh, oh, are they bad? I might do a video where I like go over some of my old art because I'm not gonna lie, it is cringy, but that's how you grow, you know? You just gotta like draw. That's how you get better. You just gotta do. You know, you just gotta do. You're never gonna get better if you don't just do, and sometimes it's cringe, but that's okay because you'll get better. I just realized that this is a little bit more purple than the color I was using, so hopefully that doesn't translate too much. I don't think it does. I think I can get by with those two lines. Yeah, see, ooh. I don't think you can tell too much, so I'm gonna go with it. Hope for no voice. Yes, yeah. No AR. No AI. No. Not here. Not for me. Not for me anywhere. Not for me anywhere. Hmm. Hmm. But yeah. Oh, what app do you use? I use this app. It's on the Play Store. It's just called like Paint or something, and it's like a orange pencil. If you didn't know, I draw on a Samsung Galaxy tablet because one, art tablets are expensive. And two, I just don't think that my skill is good enough to warrant me purchasing like a really nice art tablet. So, so like, yeah, I still use some very basic things because I still do think I'm a learner. Like, I think I'm pretty decent at drawing, but like, the thing that I've been really trying to work on with art is like trying to be better about like learning shading and stuff because I think I'm pretty crap when it comes to shading, you know. I think I'm pretty crap at shading. So there is that. I hope to get better at shading because I don't know, that's always been the hardest thing for me is learning to shade, which some people really like shading. I know some people who are like, shading is like my favorite part, like the light sourcing, shading, layers and stuff, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't really do layers because I just don't understand them. So, like, that's something that I want to get better about when it comes to drawing. That's my goals for this year. Let's see. Gotta keep scrolling. Yes, choco pudding. Yes. mm. Hmm. Gonna pick up art? Gotcha. You know what? I feel like this year is the year of me going back and discovering, or I guess rediscovering, things that I used to like really love and just trying to, like, you know, either reignite that passion and, you know, continue to grow, or just see if I want to give up, because there's been a couple things and I have a video on this that I'm working on, but I'll tell you guys briefly. I am kind of going to be doing a couple things a little bit different, aka I have a video talking more about this that I recorded this week, but M is not K-pop dancing anymore, which, if you've been here for a while, you might know, but I've dabbled a little bit in K-pop dancing, and I wouldn't say that I am the biggest K-pop fan or anything, but I have dabbled in the dancing. I like a lot of the songs and a couple of like the bands and artists and whatnot, but I used to do about like roughly, I would say, like a monthly like cover, and if you've noticed recently, I haven't been doing that anymore, and I just have kind of fell out of love with it. Like, I just don't have fun doing it anymore, and that's why I'm quitting. I mean, I'll talk more about it in the video when that video comes out, but yeah, like that's the thing, is that I'm kind of done with it for now. But, and I will say, cheeky cheeky plug for a second. Hey guys, if y'all know anybody in like the North Carolina like area, like Western North Carolina, wow. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. Y'all know anybody in the Western North Carolina area who wants to be a part of a Love Life cover group? hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. Because while I'm not really doing anything K-poppy anymore, I am still trying to get back into like some anime dance covers and stuff. And I've always wanted to have a successful, like, idol group. I don't think that I'm someone who really would want to do indie idol stuff anymore. I feel like I've kind of left that scene, even though I still like it. I like watching other people. I just don't think it's something that's in the cards for me anymore. But can my model stop bugging out every time I look down at my art piece? Oh my god. Any I just caught a glimpse of my face like ah. But yeah, I'm kind of like off the screen. let me let me move back over. Hey, how you guys doing? But yeah, like I really want to get back into like doing some like Love Live kind of stuff, like dancing, like idol dancing and stuff, cosplay dancing and stuff. So like, I don't know. I don't think that I would want to be the one to like start a group or anything cuz I've tried. I've done my fair share of that. I don't think I want to be a leader or anything, but I would love I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. I would love to be a part of like a cover dance group or something, especially for Love Live. That has been a dream of mine for a very long time. And that is something that I want to try to see if I can like accomplish this year. See if I can find some people. And I also just want to make some more like cosplay friends in my area because if you haven't seen, Im's been doing a lot more cosplays recently because again, I am using 2025 as the year of just seeing if I can like rekindle the love that I had for certain things, and cosplay is one of those that I have kind of like decided that I really want to rekindle because I love cosplay, and for the longest time I thought I hated it. That's a horrible heart. But yeah, I thought I hated it because, I was pushing myself to do stuff for views and not for fun. That heart is lumpy. But anyway, I do love it now. And I'm having fun again, which is what matters the most, is that I'm having fun. That's what matters. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Kimito Idol? Absolutely. Absolutely. I am hyped to see what else they bring. My frames are dropping. It's chill. We're just gonna have to vibe with it for this stream. I'm sorry. I might actually take these little things out and not draw them, so we'll have to see. But yeah. I'm really loving Kimito Idol right now. I love it. I'm just hoping for a couple things to show up. And I'm not gonna lie, I am excited for the mid seasons. I'm excited to see them. Really excited to see them. Really excited, actually. Let's see. I don't want to miss anything, but I feel like I'm missing some stuff because I'm drawing. Let me see. Let's see. One, but I might have it until I die because it's so expensive, even though it's basic and normal one. Oh, I got you. Yeah. That's one of those things. For me, I feel like wait, just so I make sure that comment's about art tablets, right? Is Mochi? That's right? It's about art tablets because I was gonna yap and I was like, I don't know if that's the right thing actually because I went on a whole tangent. So let me know. But yeah, like for me with art tablets, I actually really wanted one, and I had bought one that I didn't like it. It was one of those ones where it was like a press pad almost, where you would like press the pin into like a touchpad and it would show up on the computer, and if you have to open like some sort of like program or something. Like I always used Krita because it was free. And so like that's what I used for a while. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Like It don't work for me. Stuff like that does not work for me. I have to actually touch it. It has to be like paper, you know, in the sense of I have to put my pen directly where I am trying to draw, or else it's just, it doesn't work. It does not work. And I know a lot of people are like, if you do that pen kind of thing method, people are like, oh, you'll get used to it. I never got used to it. I used it for almost a year. My art, I felt like, was really horrible, and I kind of honestly started dogging on myself because I was like, dang, my art is so horrible. Because that pen thingy, that touchpad thing, that's what I got when I was starting to get into digital drawing. And honestly, like, I would look at my sketchbook and I'm like, I've come such a long way. And now I look at my sketchbook and I'm like, ew. Or I look at my digital art and I'm like, ugh, what the heck happened? Because, like, I don't know, there's something about that thing that it just does not work with me. For some people, I feel like it works. For me, it don't. Where? I can't even see your eyelashes, Rosa. Dang, I can't even see her eyelashes. I'm gonna say they're here. I'm gonna give her a lash that comes out like this. Ugh. Ugh, it's too big. Me. Beep. Like this. Get a little lash here. I kind of want them to like poke out a little bit. I might have to touch that one up. Actually, I feel so weird having the lashes come through the hair. Cause see, like, that just doesn't feel right. But I'm gonna do what I feel like feels right. And that lash right there is gonna come through the hair because I said so. Ooh, favorite Western magical girl. That's a good one. Ooh, favorite Western magical girl. Ooh. I kind of want to say She-Ra. Because I really like the new She-Ra. It's definitely not Marinette. Let's say that. It's definitely not Marinette. No Marinette hate, because I actually really do love Miraculous. It's just Miraculous, not gonna lie, it's to the point where I'm like, I think it's kind of fell off. Just because there's so much that's happened. I can't keep track with it anymore. I'm kind of like borderline done with Miraculous Ladybug. Not gonna lie. Like, I'll still view it and stuff, because I do have a Magical Girl channel. So I'll probably still like keep up with it a little bit, but definitely not as close as I was before. Because I can't lie and say that I love the direction that the show has went. So definitely not Marinette. I kind of want to say She-Ra, just because I feel like when you ask like your favorite like Western, which okay, I was gonna say Winx, but Winx is Italian, but I think a lot of people know it from what's it called? Nick Cannon's thing. What's it called? Nickelodeon. Ooh, I did forget Star. That might be a hot take, and that might be a hot take for a video for Glitter M one day. But I actually really like Starco from Star versus the Forces of Evil. I know so many people who are like, no, I hate this ship, burn, and I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I like them. I always liked them together. It was always supposed to be Marco, in my opinion. So I kind of like Star. I like that she's a little bit silly goofy. I like that about her. And I'm not gonna lie, I like the story behind the Queens of Muni. That was a really good part of the story. Which, not gonna lie, I feel like in a way might have inspired some lore in my book. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me catch up. I'm drawing too, and I'm doing this doing the lighting off of Starlight Vibes and Prayers. Oh, nice. These frames, oh my god. They're just constantly dropping. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm sorry if you guys get that lag. It's just how it's gotta be. Oh my god, yeah, the dream season of Idols, it was fulfilled. Absolutely. Oh yeah, D&D based. That's kind of like an idea that I have as well. Like I've talked about this in a video, but I would love to see a Precure season that's kind of like maybe like gaming, kind of like pixelated or something. I don't know, something interesting. I feel like that would be cool. I feel like that would be a really cool series. Mhm. Hmm. Mythical creatures? Ooh, that sounds like a really good one. Oh yeah, which I still gotta cover that. I have to watch a couple more episodes because I like to get a feel for what I'm watching before I actually like talk about it. Like I'm one of those people who I've seen this. I've seen certain people do this, like mostly bigger content creators, and I kind of hate that where like people will like see or get something requested, and instead of taking the time to actually watch it, they'll just research it. And I'm sorry, but there is a huge difference between watching a series and researching a series. You can research all you want, but you're not going to get the same feeling that you would get from actually watching a series or like reading a manga or something like that. Like, it's just not the same. It's not the same. And I feel like you can always kind of tell. You can kind of tell when people have done research versus actually spent time like watching and getting into a series. So there's that. There's that. Let's see. Boop. And then let's boop, boop. I keep forgetting to do the eyebrows. I need to do the eyebrows. There's just so much bangs. Rosa has so much bangs that I often forget to put eyebrows. Eek. I have to keep looking down, and my model keeps bugging out. Oh my god. But I do think we will finish her today. I think that she will be good today. Let's do this. And then do this. I'm trying to do some different things, by the way, with the eyes. So, actually, I might not do that. I might try something different. Because, I've been trying to experiment with anime eyes, so I might leave it like this for now and try something a little bit different. I saw a method the other day. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to try that. Okay. Let's see. Merge. Let's merge all these. Just make sure I got everything. I think. Nope. Oh my god, she's missing her arm. Bro. Why are you missing your arm? Rosa. Girl. Your arm. That's why you always check. Always gotta check just in case. What is this? Where did this line come from? Okay. Okay, also, I feel like this arm looks kind of weird, so let's see. It should kind of come like this, I think. Maybe make it a little bit straighter. Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes I hate when it does that auto thing because I have the percentage so high up there for stabilizer. But I don't know. I think it kind of works here. I think it kind of works there. Then put this here. Okay, let's see one more time. Think I have everything. Don't think I'm missing anything. Cool. Okay. we got we got the base layer, and then we have the lined layer. Yeah. Now we get to do the color, which is the fun part. The fun part's the color. Dang, my frames will really be dropping right now, guys. I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna give it a second. Ooh. It's real bad now. Oh, okay. Okay, we got through that. Let me catch up on chat before I do anything else with coloring and stuff. Let's see. Hi, Night. Wing counts as Western? Yeah, that's. I was kind of thinking that, but I wasn't sure. Let's see. Thank you, thank you. I love how you draw. It's so cute and detailed. Thank you, thank you. Princess. Oh yeah. I don't know how to say that name. I can't remember. Yeah, I did see that. I saw Hope did a video on that. I don't think I've watched that one yet, but I remember seeing that video come out. Mm. Tara Duncan. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. Orly! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys, it's Orly! 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 Oh my god. Welcome to the stream that's trying to kill me because my frames keep dropping because my internet hates me. Aisha's my favorite out of the wings, so she's very kind and sweet, trustworthy, but also athletic, fierce, and always ready to go to action. Same. I'm not gonna lie. I think Aisha's the one that she made me cry the most because Aisha I need to pull up a Rosa thing. I need a reference. Aisha when Naboo died, if you guys remember Naboo, which is her boyfriend, when he died, I kind of lost it, not gonna lie. I was not okay. Not okay afterwards. Cuz that was really sad watching that as a kid, like dang. That was really sad. I need to pull up Rosa's eyeballs. I don't remember what the eyeballs look like. Also, her model's a little bit different, so I might be using one that's a little bit older as a reference. Because I think she got an eyeball update. But I'm going off of this, like, chibi drawing that Miyotashi did a while ago. This is in 2023. Dang, that was a long time ago. Oh, even my model is facing the internet crashing. Even my model's getting here. We should call this a scuff stream. Not because of me, simply because of internet. Okay, eyeballs. So, let's try something here. I want to do it a little bit brighter. This is a method that I've seen recently a lot of people do, is where they'll like kind of fill in the eyes. They'll fill in the eyes like a certain color, and then they'll go with like that, but we'll get to that. Is my internet still okay? Are we still okay? You can still see this, right? Hold on. Let's fix real quick. BRB real quick. Oh my god, I have to fix that. Is the internet really that bad? I can't show you this because I have my computer stuff up. And that's got some private network information. There we go. And then boop. There we go. Can't show you guys my internet password. So, teehee. Hoo-hoo. Teehee. Let me just make sure I am still live. Okay, that's cool. I'm just like so worried it's gonna drop me somewhere in the middle. Oh, the Lilo and Stitch movie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think seeing the Lilo and Stitch movie, I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen clips of and heard of, I think Emma's gonna take a little bit of a break from like Disney and stuff. Like, I like Disney, but I do not like the direction that they're going in, especially with this new Lilo and Stitch movie. I don't like the message that it supports, and to me, it just does not feel like Lilo and Stitch. It just really feels like they're leaving out the key elements of what this story is supposed to be about. And so, I think we're gonna pause some Disney stuff, because I'm really not happy with the state of the company and like how they are producing movies. Not gonna lie, the live actions I feel like are really stupid. Oh, that looks terrifying right now. That looks a little terrifying, Rosa. What the heck? Rosa, why are you so scary? Girl, why are you so scary? I feel like I need a little bit more airbrush. Maybe a little bit darker. A little bit of a darker color. I'm gonna blend that in a little bit. I might go back to my actual method of doing this, because this is just something that I saw and I tried it recently and I was like, it looks okay. So we're gonna attempt it. Oh, we're gonna attempt it. I don't know if it's gonna look good enough. We're gonna attempt. eyes are one of those things that I have a lot of fun doing, but sometimes it just doesn't convey right. We're gonna try, but yeah. Anyway, Emma's gonna pause some of the Disney stuff on her channel because I'm not gonna lie, I just don't want to really talk about Disney right now because they kind of disappointed me. I mean, they've been disappointing me for a while, and I still like the aspect of Disney. It's my childhood, so like, you know, there's that. But if it wasn't for nostalgia, and if I was like a new generation kid watching Disney, I'd be so bored. I would be glued to an iPad because the movies are ass. Like, they really are. The only one that I can say that was really worth it to watch was Inside Out, and the second one that just came out last year. I think it was last year, yeah. That one was the only one that I was like, yeah, this was good. I enjoyed this. This has some of that like Disney feel to it, you know? So that one I was happy with. Not really much else. Not really much else. Okay, let's go back in. Let's try to add a little bit more. This method that I saw was very airbrushy. Let me do this on another layer. It's very airbrushy because it was kind of like a newbie kind of like tech, and I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily a newbie, but like, I don't know, something different. So I was like, let me try this. Looks so weird without the light. It looks so weird without the light in her eyes. Oh my god. Let's see. Rosa's also got this very faint kind of like, I don't know if she still has this in her eyes, so maybe I should look that up real quick. But she used to have like a little flowery kind of thing in her eyes, but I think she's changed this. So let me go see real quick. Let's see. Rosa, Lee, BT. Girl, where's she at? Why can't I find her? Oh, I put an S. That's why I was like, what the heck? Rosa has a Z instead of an S in her name. Let's see. I need a close up of Rosa's eyeballs. Oh shoot! I didn't say you could talk, Rosa. I didn't say you could talk. Okay. I need to look at them papers. Yeah, I think her eyes are dragon eyes now. So I'm gonna go off of the old eyes, just because that's what we see here. So that's what she has this kind of like little ring around her eye. I don't like the way that looked. Let's see, it's like this. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Nah, I don't like that. We're gonna try this again. Maybe let's do a little bit of a smaller line. Boop. 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 I don't even know if I actually like the way that I'm doing this. I'll have to see if I can make this work. Like, I feel like I'm one of those people who I get really good at like drawing myself, like my VTuber form here, that it's really hard for me to draw other people. Yeah, I don't know that I love that, so we'll see. I don't know that I love that. That's kind of like to me. Kind of Trying to think of like what else I can tell you guys about. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about, let me know. Let's see, maybe let's just experiment a little bit. I think let's just experiment a little bit. A little bit bigger. Beep, beep, just like to put in some glowy stuff because I think the glowy looks good. She's got some like stars in her eyes, which I have stars in my eyes too. Let's add some stars. Which I feel like these are, again, very outdated eyes for Rosa. But it's what I'm basing off of the chibi photo. I'm basing it off of a chibi photo from a long time ago. Boop. Boop. And boop. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do the shiny. The big shiny. Big shiny now. Like hers is really big, so I'm trying to make that really big shiny. Really big eye shiny. Really big shiny. Can you hear my desk wobbling when I do this? The desk kind of wobbles. I feel like that needs more color. I'm gonna do some purple. Oh wow. Did my thing go out or something? Is that why? Oh, Rosa, yo. I wasn't looking. Yeah. Do you have a new reference? I'll take it. Because I'm basing it off of that chibi that I think Mimi did. Yeah, Mimi did a long time ago. Because I was like, I feel like your eyes are more dragony now. Let's see. Let's look at that. Let's look. Oh, let's see. Yeah, by the way, frames, they're dropping. They're dropping. Can I enhance you even more? No, let me enhance. Let me super enhance. Oh, I can't super enhance it. I can't super enhance to see the eyes. No. Oh no. Maybe I can like screenshot you. Snip it. I'm gonna snip ya. Make your eyes very big. Save. There we go. Let's see. The internet is trying to take me out today, by the way. There's your eyes. Bruh, it's still small. What? Why is it so small? Come on. Show me. They're so tiny. Oh my god. There's no magnifying glass here? What the heck? Oh. They're so small. I'm trying, but they're so small. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, I'm subbed? What do you mean? Were you getting ads or something? Because I know you're subbed. I see it over here. I see it over here. I wouldn't take it lightly if I lost a family member or someone important like that. I haven't seen the movie yet, but to be fair, I really don't know if I want to. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those movies that, like, I don't think they handled the message of the movie, that family sticks together. I don't think they handled that very well. Let's see. Also, I have the ice cream song just stuck in my head. Ice cream. Sukareem, sukareem. Ice cream. I'm trying to figure out how to do the heart the way I want it. I don't like it. I don't like the way that looks. I like this one. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just experimenting, I guess, at this point. Bing, bing, bing. I might do something better quality on Instagram. Gotcha. Let me check. Let me check that. Actually, let me check it on my phone. That'll be so much quicker. M's gonna be still for just a second. There we go. Now I can zoom in. Let's take a look. Oh, it's still so hard to see. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna go to your profile because I don't know why it's making it so hard for me to look at your ball of eyes. Wait. Not to look at your balls, but your eyeballs. You know, yeah, you know. You know how it is. You know how it is. Well, hey, model, freaking out because the internet, dang, freaking out. I know, the droppage, oh my god, we're at 37,000 droppage, but I am gonna get through this goddamn stream tonight. I'm gonna do it. I've been trying to get through this stream all week. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. I promised my starries I was gonna draw for them. And draw for them I will. Draw. I'm just like adding in a couple things because I'm not gonna lie, I can't really see. Because the internet is so bad for me right now. Because God hates me and the weather. Why am I frozen? Why do I keep freezing? Oh my god. I'm gonna get to the stream tonight. I'm gonna do it. I promise you, I'm gonna do it. I said I was, and I'm gonna. I feel like I'm doing too much to the eyes now. I need to move on. I can come back to them. I feel like I'm doing too much. I can come back to them. Okay. All the layers for the eyes converge. Okay. Let's do skin tone. I usually do eyes and then I'll do skin tone. Let's see. How do these look? Does this look like a rose? God, the internet is so bad. This is so bad, but I said it. I'll get through this stream. I will get this done. You know how many streams it's taken, whatever, to get this piece done? A lot. A lot. Not gonna lie, a lot. Sure, I get everything that is a skin. No more skin. This is skin. Anything else? Skin. No, I don't think so. Where's a good color for Rosa? It's got a lot of pink, so I want something that's kind of warm. Beep. Also, you guys like my silly little nose? Gonna have a wonderful streaming day. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for coming and chatting. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a really great rest of your day. Hopefully this piece will be done next time you see me, and the internet won't be bad. But yeah. Also, as a heads up, guys, the next week is probably going to be very not eventful for streams and stuff. My model is so bugging out. Oh my god. But anyway, we do have family who is coming up, and so I'm gonna be a little bit stream MIA. Videos and stuff will still be posted because I got a lot of stuff recorded in advance. But yeah, I was trying to do pretty good about getting a lot of stream content stuff for this week, but I guess it's just like weather. Like, I literally called my provider and they were like, we have a lot of outages right now, so we can't really do too much to help you. So Yeah, I think it's just the fact that we've had a lot of really bad like storms and stuff here, but god, the internet is so bad. This is the wrong thing. What am I doing? That's the wrong one. But yeah, it's been very bad. And I was hoping that it would be much better today because there's no wind, there's no rain, there should not be any problems. And like our internet has also been bugging. Like when you try to like load up something like YouTube or Netflix or something, it just takes so long. And so it's been doing really good today. So I'm like, you know what? Today is the day I'm going to stream. I'm going to get this done after like trying for like a couple days. Um, God still hates me apparently because bro did not fix the weather enough for me to stream. My children, they need me. The children, they need me. They need me. Who will entertain them with silly qualms and glitter? Who? I ask, who? Who? Probably someone else. Anyway. Picture at some point where I kind of like dress up, I guess, as my model here, because now my hair is the pretty pink. I had a really hard time getting my hair dye for some reason. Like, if you didn't know, by the way, this is the hair color that I have IRL. That's kind of why it's the color it is. It's because I based a lot of my VTuber design on my in-person self. And so I finally got my hair color, which if you didn't know, it's Arctic Fox, Electric Paradise. That is my favorite one. I love that color. But, God, it's been so hard to get it. It's like, it's just always been out of stock at like the places that I usually go. And I kept asking, like, I went to Ulta, which I hate going to Ulta because my Ulta is always like just super busy. So I hate going there. But I went and I was like, yo, employee, please, can you tell me what the heck is up with like the hair dye and stuff? Because I'm like, I have been everywhere looking for the Arctic Fox colors and I just can't find them. And I don't know if she was right or if she was just like, you know, trying to come up with something on the spot. But she did say that it was probably because of like tariffs and stuff and imports. So she was like, yeah, there's just a couple things that we're just like not getting in stock right now. And so I'm like, my head is like white. It's not even pink. It's like white at that point. And I was like, I'm tweaking a little bit because like my hair is so white looking. Like, you know, it's bad when people in your life who don't necessarily like the fact that you have dyed hair are like, so when are you gonna dye your hair again? Because like literally I have people in my life who do not like the fact that I have dyed hair, and it's, but when are you dyeing your hair again? Because like it got a little desperate. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting a little bit desperate looking. Like it was white. Like if you look at my videos, my hair was kind of white looking, which is not what we want. Not what we wanted. Let's do this on a separate layer. Oh shoot, I can't do this on up here. Yeah, a little bit up here. B. But my hair is pink again, so that's nice. I really hate filming like in-person videos when my hair is not pink. I just feel weird about it. Neon right now because it does take some time for the neon part to wash out, because it is called Electric Paradise. So it's pretty neon when you first put it in, but after like 2 washes or so, the neon kind of fades and it gets the really pink, pretty like this literally right concept art for my VTuber here. I kid you not, I took a photo of my actual head in Glitter M photo. If you see my Instagram or like my main YouTube page, Glitter M, I have a photo with very pink, vibrant, peachy hair. I literally took a color picker and I went to town. because that's how I wanted my hair to look. I need to touch up this a little bit. This looks weird. Touch up these eyes a bit. Like that, because they've got this ring around them that I'm not loving. Something like that. Okay, that's skin. Let's do clothes, because hair's gonna be a beast on Rosa. Let's see. You gotta pull up some references. Let's see. Okay, let's start with the pink stuff. Is this a good pink? I think so. No. A little bit better. And then we'll darken it up a little bit in certain places. There's this tiny little spot here that it just doesn't want to fill in for some reason. Okay, let's check everything that is pink. Oh, what did you do that for? Hey, what did you do that for? What did you do that for? Okay, gotta make sure I find every pink thing, everything that is pink. Yeah. I'm getting confused. There's so much pink on Rosa, I'm getting a little bit confused. This one's supposed to be in the back, right? The pink is supposed to be in the back bow. I'm gonna pull up a different Rosa bow. Yeah, it's like purple, gold, and then pink. So the pink one should be in the back. And then the bow. Could do everything by color. That's how I do stuff. Do it by color. Come back in and shade it later. Fill everything by color. Anything else kind of hot pink? Anything else a little bit hot pink? Oh, so far the, oh, that's good to hear that it's running smooth. Good. Yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, I did. I did. I mentioned that I called them and they were basically like, yeah, so we're having problems in your area and there's nothing we can really do to fix it. So, you're gonna have to deal with it. That's basically what basically. I'm not joking there either. Like, basically, they told me, yeah, we can't really do anything about that. Cause, like, it had been days. Like, I had, like, plugged in my router and unplugged it multiple times. I have a net down here because I'm in the basement. And so, like, sometimes the internet gets funky. So I got a net to kind of extend it. And that helps, as you normally see. But yeah, it's just, I guess they're just having problems, and like the internet and stuff is not cooperating. Storms are not helping either, so there's that. It's just not been the best time for my area, I guess. But yeah, I feel like it comes and goes. It goes in and out. But I just wanted to get this stream done today. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to stream all week. There's so much that I've wanted to do, and I'm just not gonna be able to get to do it with the time frame that I have, because I might have to move the You and Idol stream till tomorrow. Because I do have family coming over on Monday. And my cousin is actually going to be spending the night in like my room and stuff with me, because my grandma is taking the guest bedroom. So she's going to be in here with me, and I'm not going to force her to like have to listen to me yap on stream as a silly little VTuber. You know, I'm not going to force her to do that or to have to hear that. Because I'm not going to lie, she is anything that I'm into. Like, I am very, let's be honest, weebish. Why did this do that? I don't know. But anyway, I'm very, we'll say weeby, cringe, whatever you want to call it. She's very yeehaw. Very yeehaw. What the heck? Why is this not working? So yeah. We get along fine. It's just our taste and stuff don't really overlap. Like when she was a little bit younger, she'd actually want to cosplay with me because she liked the idea of like dressing up still and stuff. But yeah, she's a senior now. She's gonna be a senior in high school, and she's like, yeah, not really what I want to do anymore. So I'm like, I ain't gonna force you to do anything you want to do. Bink. Let's see. Some of these lines are really weird. I have no idea why it does that. I guess it's because I use the paint tool, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna fill in every single little thing. And that's why I don't do commissions. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my art is still too sloppy to do any like commission-y kind of thing. And I just don't know if I could like trust myself to do commission. Worried that like if I did a commission for someone and they were paying me like the big buckies or something. Why is this filled in? What the heck? Like, touch that up, I guess. I guess. I just feel like I couldn't deliver. So yeah, I would not be doing commissions. I just don't think that's in the cards for me. Even though I do like to watch a lot of commissions, I just don't deliver. And like I know I tried to do commissions once, and I still had that thought where I'm like, I just don't think I can deliver. So I took those down. So I took those all down. Oh my god, it's Inleus. Scram, guys, run. Run, it's Inleus. Oh my god. I mean, hi Inleus, how are you doing today? Lovely. Actually, we're not having lovely weather here. My frames are dropping. Weather hates me. Everything weather hates me. Everything. I'm gonna have to fix this bow up. Bing, bing, bing. Also, I think I mentioned this in the last stream, but I'm gonna mention it again since it's been a few days. You guys just ever have a song stuck in your head? Because right now, even though I don't really like this song, I have Gnarly by Cat's Eye just stuck in my head. Simply because it's everywhere. And here's the thing. Is it the worst song ever? No. Is it the best song ever? Absolutely not. But there's a couple points that I do like in the song. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit annoying because some of the some of the lyrics. And like there's this weird like moan in the song. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit weird. But I actually I hate to admit this, it's kind of growing on me. Because at first I was like an avid hater, but it's growing on me. I'm sure that when they were in the studio recording that they were laughing. Because it's a song. It's definitely an experimental song. But it is kind of catchy. Pretty. But yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you guys about a struggle I'm having. So if anyone has any idea where to find anything, let me know. But I'm trying to find some Love Live cosplays because usually I would buy Love Live cosplays from like Macari or Depop because they're usually a little bit cheaper if they're like used. And so that's where I usually find them, but I can't find any like that I want. They're either an extra small, or like, you know, just cosplays that I just don't like or I wouldn't feel comfortable in. And like if I'm gonna do dance covers, I want them to be costumes that I'm going to feel comfortable in. So I'm trying to find some. Like I really want the Kira Kira Sensation Honoka costume, because that is always one of my favorites, and I just can't find them anywhere. So if you know a place to get them, let me know, because like I know people have said like roll cosplay, it's like ooh cosplay, Like, I've looked everywhere. I even checked out AliExpress just to see if they've got anything, and like, there's just nothing that I really am looking for. So, if y'all know where to find any, let me know. Okay, let's do the purple now. Rosa has a pretty deep purple. Pretty royal purple. Let's see, it's kind of pink there, and then the rest of this is purple. And then up here, this one's a little bit more light. This is the one in front. Let's see, any more purple? The bow is purple. Okay, any more purple besides the hair? Don't think so. So let's get to work on that. Let's see. Insincere jerks, there's something they can do to fix your router for now? My goodness. Yeah, no, basically, that's all they told me, is that it's just the storms in the area. They're having outages. It is what it is. So I'm like, I'm hoping that it's going to clear up soon. Because, like, we're still supposed to have pretty bad storms next week. So I'm like, if they can just, like, get the internet to be okay, then it's chill. Because, like, it's not usually like this when I have storms. Because it had been storming previously, and my internet was completely fine until just recently. Just recently, it's like, no, I'm not gonna work when it's raining outside, or cloudy, or like, there's a bug outside. I can't work today. That's what it feels like. Also, speaking of bugs, in North Carolina, we have really bad cicadas right now. They are all over the place. They are horrible. And they're these like orange little flying buggy guys. They are disgusting. They are huge. And I don't like bugs to begin with. So, yeah, these things are pretty horrifying. If you don't know what they are, I would definitely encourage looking them up. I'm going to go in and do this down a bit because I feel like that is too much shadow. Do this. And do, no, what? No, that's not what no, that's not what I said. I said do this. And then do this. There we go. That's, shoot. There we go. But yeah, definitely look up what they look like. Unless you don't like bugs, but oh god, I hate them. They keep hitting my windshield. My car is so dirty. Not that I drive anyway, but still. It's the point. It's the point. Point that matters. Okay, let's do the red, because there's just a little bit of red. I'm gonna do a little bit of a deeper red, and then go in with a brighter red. This is red. This is red. I feel like Rosa's like me. We have a lot of the same colors in our palettes. I think the only colors Rosa doesn't have that I have are like the teal, not even teal, it's more just like a very like light, I don't even know what color you would call that, super duper light blue that has a twinge of green that could make it teal, but it is such a small twinge you would never know. So there's that. There's like, I have blue and greens in my costume, and I think yeah, Rosa does not have blue or greens. See, this is also red. Boop 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 boop. Also, I was contemplating if I want to do a background for this. Genuinely, I do not know if I want to do a background. I'm not the best when it comes to backgrounds to begin with, so I'm like, the practice is good, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. This is red.
Completely forgot about these. These guys are red. Ah, nope, don't do that. Probably need to start a new layer soon. Because I am accidentally coloring over things that I do not want to be colored over. But yeah, do you guys have any weekday plans? Anything you guys did today or anything tomorrow? Because, like, honestly, I'm just chilling. I've been like cleaning and stuff, getting ready for family, getting content ready and prepared for family to come up because I love my family. But whenever they come up, I can't get anything done. Like anything YouTubey, whatever, I just cannot get it done. Just cannot. So I've been trying to prepare. Today I haven't done anything, literally at all. Basically, I use today as just kind of like a rest day because I worked really hard again on getting all this like content and stuff ready before my family comes up. So I'm like, you know what? Today's Saturday. I'm gonna take some time off. If I can stream, I'm gonna, which I am, but badly. But yeah, tomorrow I guess I do technically have plans. If you guys didn't know the Glitter M lore, because I don't talk about this too much, but I'll talk about it to you guys. Family stuff. I actually have a family member in my family. Family member in my family. Wow, great English. And she's from India. She married into our family, and so she wants us to go with her to this Indian restaurant, but it's like a buffet, and she wants us to go with her tomorrow. So we're gonna go and eat there, check it out there, and she's like, you guys will love it. It's really good. And I really love Indian food. I love curry. It's so good. I prefer Indian curry over any other curry. And yeah, she's like, it's like a little buffet, so like you can try a lot of different things. They've got some really good desserts, and so we're gonna go check that out tomorrow. So that's my Sunday plans. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have anything else really going on Sunday. Monday, I'm gonna get up really early, go to the grocery store, um, before like family and stuff come up, and then just wait for them to get here. And they're probably gonna go out to dinner, and then just have a week of like spending time with family. That's kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, what are you guys doing? Speaking of songs, now that you mentioned it, lately I've been having this 80s J-pop song stuck in my head for the last couple days called Coconut no Katomoi. Oh my god, it sounds like such a fun song. Perfect summer song. Summer does start tomorrow. Almost June. Happy Pride. It's coming soon. Very, very soon, actually. Which I'm not gonna lie, summer I kind of hate. Because I hate being hot. Like, that's just one of those things that, like, I feel like you either want to be hot or you want to be cold. I want to be cold 24/7. I do not like being hot. I hate being hot. And I know when summer comes, I'm just going to be hot. I hate being hot. I hate it. There's nothing that I hate more than being warm. Because, like, M's philosophy on that is, here's the thing. If you're cold, you can put more items on. You know, if you're cold, you can put on a sweater. You could put on an extra layer of pants if you really were super, super cold or something. Like, you absolutely could, you know, put more layers on. But there's only so many layers that you can take off. To be cool. So like I would much rather be cold and have to stack on layers upon layers, like in the Christmas story, the brother. I would much rather look like that than become a public indecent person. You know, I would rather not be wanted for public indecency. So yeah, also, I don't know. I'm just one of those people that, like, I've seen TikToks about it. And I'm like, thank you. Because people understand how I feel. Because, like, if I get warm, I just get hot. And, like, I get mad. I get mad when I'm hot. Like, I do not want to be bothered. I definitely get a little bit cranky. I can't stand it. I cannot stand being warm. It makes me so cranky. There's just something about it, especially if it's like dry and humid kind of hot. Like, I'm just gonna be mean. I can't help it. I try not to be, but I can't stop it. I can't stop. I can't stop what's gonna come out of my mouth because I hate being hot. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Oh, I forgot down here. Actually, this is supposed to be this color, and then it's supposed to go into a pink. I'm gonna try to incorporate that. It should be a little bit further down, I think, but I'm gonna try to do it up here. And this should be the gold. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Let's do this. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it was on the wrong brush setting. I'm like, why is it not working? Sometimes the brush, you're not going to see these, but I just put them on there anyway. Put them on there anyway. We need to do these. So let's do a hot pink one. Let's actually color it in. Make sure I'm getting these in the right position and not overlapping accidentally. Because I do that sometimes. A little bit of an accidental overlap. You know, it really sucks because, like, I'll do this thing where, like, I'll be drawing and then I'll accidentally color something in wrong, and then I have to go back in or redo it. But you know what's even worse than that? If you have ever accidentally made the mistake of, like, drawing on the wrong layer, it is a catastrophe to try to fix. Like, it is one of those things that makes you just want to throw away the whole art piece, throw away the whole tablet. Just like the pain, because it's just so much more work that you have to do to fix. Like, there is nothing that sucks more than realizing you have been drawing on the wrong layer, especially if it's like a lot of process too. It just really sucks. I don't know that I like that many. Dumb it down just a little bit. Okay, and then this one is a darker one. Oh, I actually have to stop and do some grocery shopping tomorrow. But other than that, I don't have plans other than streaming video games, reading manga, comics, books, teen novels, ghost stories, children novels, on my bed. Honestly, sounds like a pretty good Sunday. I keep wanting to say Saturday. Today's Saturday. Sounds like a good Sunday plan. I feel like Sunday and Saturday are just supposed to be your chill days, you know? You're supposed to be chill. Like, Sunday for me has always been a day that I kind of go out with family. Like, we'll go out to eat or, like, go shopping or something. But, like, Saturday, it just feels like you just gotta chill on Saturday. Like, if you don't chill on Saturday, then you gotta do it on Sunday. You just need a day to chill. You know? You just need a day. I'm gonna do this completely backwards. I don't know why. This might not even look that good. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Why? Because I accidentally messed up and I'm gonna pretend that I didn't. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, one of those things, like, as a kid that I remember is that, like, I look so forward to the weekend, but, like, the weekend just, it always really sucked, because, like, I had to do chores on the weekend, and, like, it's just not fun. It's just not fun doing chores on the weekend. You know? It takes the fun out of the weekend. Oh, I didn't do that one. That one's supposed to be gold, too. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's get this one drawn. And then I'll show you guys in a minute what I do for the color white, because that's a little tricky, because you can't use white color on white background. And, like, if you want a PNG, then you have to color in the white background. Let's do this. And then put some shading here. And then put some shading here. I still have Ruby-chan. Hi, Nani Dusky. Stuck in my head. Won't go away. Like, I literally can't get it out of my head. I feel like everybody can kind of attest to that right now with ice cream, because it's just stuck in my head. I can't it. Like, I find myself doing that all day, just going around going, hi. Ruby-chan, hi. I just can't. I can't stop. I am a chan. Hi. Hi. I can't stop. And I've seen so many people. There's this person, and I don't know who did the cover, but I saw this guy who did like a cover of it, and it is trending now, and people are using it, and I'm like, now I'm really not going to be able to get this out of my head. Like, as a Love Live fan, I'm very happy that the girls are succeeding, and Ice Cream's one of those groups that, like, it's pretty revolutionary to see, 3 different groups come together as one. It's pretty revolutionary, but I'm not gonna lie, there are some people who just don't get it. I hate to be that person, but there are some normies who just don't get it. People are like capitalizing off of like the ice cream for like views and stuff, doing like the hi trend, and then like going around and bashing like cosplayers who do Love Live stuff, and bashing like indie idols. Like, you cannot be using that to use monetary gain for, and then go bash people like that. That is the community that you are making money off of, Pookie. Like, I've just seen a lot of cosplayers call out content creators for stuff like that. So, a lot of people, especially, I saw people like making call out posts about people who were using the ice cream song for like clout and stuff, where people who were bashing Barry when Sorbet was going down, if you remember Sorbet, I saw a lot of people saying like this person who literally bullied and harassed and doxed Barry is now using this song, and that's a J-pop song. That's an idol song. That's just sadly ironic, So, not gonna lie, I feel like too many people who don't understand J-pop stuff are getting into it. I see a lot of people making fun of J-pop and stuff now because of the ice cream song, because people are like, oh, this is what J-pop is. It's just like cutesy idol stuff. And like, I see a lot of really toxic K-pop fans, which I am a K-pop fan, so I can say that. You gotta be understanding that some of them are toxic. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people kind of go around and like bash J-pop idols if like, they're big K-pop stans. So that really sucks. But I am glad that Ice Cream is making their rounds, because they're very good and they deserve it. I honestly, kind of upsets me the way some people are talking about Ruby Seiyu, because she is older. She's I'm trying to think, she's like 30, I believe, 30. And people are like, oh my god, that's a 30-year-old woman. Oh my god, grow up, find something else to do. Like, shut up. Let me be the first to say, just shut up. Just shut up. You don't get it, just move on. If you're not in the Love Live fandom, just move on. If you don't want to understand what Love Live is, or J-pop, and you just want to be a dick, you can leave. That's the best advice that I have. Oh shoot, that's supposed to be gold. And I'm doing this in the wrong color. Gold. This is gold, not white. Whoop. Wrong color there. Gold. But again, I am glad that Ice Cream is getting recognition. but it does come with some problems and some problem causers. That's the nicest way I can put that. The nicest way I can put that. Actually, I don't like that. Let's do a little bit more of a white. And then try to go in and make this look like a little bit more like a textured thing. Like it's got some shine. Like I'm not really good at textures and stuff, which is something that I do want to try to learn to get better at this year when it comes to drawing. But for now, this is what I'm going with. This is what I'm going with. Let's see. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I've been really trying to get back into Love Live anyway. So, seeing ice cream has kind of just like revitalized my want to get back into Love Live. And I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to make a vlog series where I just like completely go back in and rewatch it. Because I kid you not, Love Live is one of those animes that changed my life. I'm not being dramatic. It changed my life. Changed the trajectory. Trajectory? Is that how you say that word? I don't know. Changed my life. It really did. It really did. Let's do it in pink, because I feel like the pink would be really nice. Instead of just like a gray. Because it kind of complements the pink that she has going on. Do 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 boop. But yeah, I might actually make that video. I might just make a vlog where I just go back and rewatch Love Live. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch season 2 of Liella, and I didn't watch season 2 of Niji. So I need to go back and watch those anyway. Like, I know enough about the characters, because I watched a little bit. I do know enough about the characters, but I didn't watch the entire season, you know? I watched the characters get introduced, basically. Because I'm like, ooh, new characters to cosplay. And then I did not cosplay them. So, Oh, shoot. See what I mean? The wrong layer. It's caught up to me. The wrong layer has caught up to me. That thing I mentioned earlier, it's got me. It's ensnared me. I made a boo-boo. I made the boo-boo. Made the boo-boo. Sometimes you yap and you lose focus. It's okay. We got it. We're powering through. We're powering through. Powering through. Powering through. Oh shoot, I didn't even color in this one over here. This is a brooch. See, I'm like missing so many of them. There's just so many hidden rosa brooches. Let's do this color. It's supposed to be gold. It kind of looks a little bit more like mustard maybe. Because I'm just not really equipped to do like metal. I honestly don't even know how people do metal. Like, I watch some artists and I watch them do like metals and stuff like gold, and I don't get it. I'm gonna be 100%. I just don't understand. My brain cannot wrap around how to do it. Like, I've tried to follow through. I think it's one of those things that you just kind of, one, need to practice a lot, do a lot, and two, you probably just need to like experiment on your own as well. Because sometimes it helps to just like, you know, play around. Because sometimes some people's method just isn't going to work for you. And sometimes you just got to play around. What works for you. Oh, also, I have a story that I'm going to tell you guys real quick. So, I mean, it's not even really a story, but so let's just say, I'm not going to mention any names or anything, because they probably wouldn't mind if I mention their names, but I'm not gonna because I wasn't really friends with them in high school. But so I told you guys I went to a con recently that was in my area. I go to this con just about every time that it's out, and I went to the con this time. And I posted under the hashtag for the con because I really hate this and I wish they would make one, but they don't have an Instagram. They just have a hashtag, like hashtag so and so 2023, 2024, 2025, something like that. And so I posted my photo under there. And someone that I went to high school with, they actually like saw it and they like messaged me and they're like, "Oh, hey, I recognize you." And I'm like, is it bad that I don't want to be recognized when I'm in cosplay? But anyway, they were like, "Oh, hey, how are you doing? It's been a while." And I'm like, "Hey, I'm good." Because I'm a little bit weirded out, not gonna lie, because I don't know this person really. Like, they were a year older than me. Like, I had a class with them. They were nice to me. They dated one of my friends, but, like, that's really it. Like, I never really talked to them, but they were just like striking up a conversation with me as if I was old. And it was all because of cosplay. And I'm like, you know what? You're chill. You're cool. Thanks. Because they were like, your cosplay is really nice. But it was one of those things where I'm like, I think Em would be very happy. Middle school, high school Em, whatever. I think she would be very happy seeing the person that she's become. I think she's happy. I think she'd be happy being a weeb. I think she'd be happy. Because for a while I was like, dang, this is kind of embarrassing. Why do I like this shit? But not gonna lie, I think I'd be happy with how I am now. Which is kind of what you would hope, when you get older. You would hope you would, like, your middle school, high school self, whatever, would, like, see you older and be like, yeah, I'm happy with the person I turned out to be. Okay. I think it's time for the hair, which is the beast I'm gonna have to tackle. Okay, let's do this. Lock this layer down. And let's try to get Rosa's hair. Okay, my hair is like kind of on the orangey side. So I'd say like my hair, I'm gonna actually take this, make it white again. I'd say my hair is probably like this color. Like let me put it a little bit closer to me. No, don't do that. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Like right over here. See, like that's kind of my hair color. As you can kind of see, that's my hair color. Rose's hair color is more on the pinky side. It's like not even really orange. I would say it's more on the purpley pink side. Like maybe like that. It's got more purple, and I've got a little orange. I think Rose's pink is more purpley. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it a little bit more vibrant. Yeah, I'm going to do every strand pink, and then we're going to fill in the purple bits, and then we're going to shade. Because I think that is the easiest way to do this. That's how I do this when I do Rosa's hair, which I have drawn Rosa quite a bit. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Quite a bit I've drawn Rosa. Because are you even really friends if you don't draw your friends' OCs every once in a while? Like, are you even really friends? Boink. Okay, let's just do all of this for now in pink. And then we'll come back and fill it in later. Okay, I can't get that one. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. What is this? What did I do? Oh my god. Why did I mess that up at? Oh my god. Oh my god. Does anyone actually say oh my god anymore? I think I heard that in a Dan and Phil video. Which, by the way, terrible influence. Watched it on YouTube. Very good. Wish I could have went. But I'm broke. And broke. Now, let's go in with the purple. She's got like a dark purple. I always forget that Rose's hair is like a dark purple instead of like a kind of like lilac color. Okay, let's start with this. Start here. Honestly, Rose's hair is one of those types of hairstyles that I just kind of have to experiment with because I don't think I'm the best when it comes to like weaving colors together, like strands and stuff. So I just try to experiment a little bit with like bringing them in together. I don't like the way that shape looks though. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Actually, maybe I'll do that at the end. Do this at the end. Yeah, we'll do that at the end. Yeah, there's a lot more pink than there is purple. So I gotta be careful with that. Because I feel like when I do Rose's hair, I tend to put in too much purple. And then the pink is a little bit drowned out when I do it. Put this in here. Boo 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 boo. Boop. Let's try to take this in a bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna take my family shopping this week, and just so you guys know, for my for the con that I went to, I I saved up like $300 for this con, and I didn't buy like anything. Like I spent $67. So I'm not gonna lie, Em was a little disappointed by that. Em was really hoping, since it had been like her first con in a while, that she would find some like nice things there. And she really wanted the Apothecary Diaries, like anything Apothecary Diaries, and she just couldn't find it. And so, yeah, not gonna lie, Em is kind of upset because she was like, I want to spend my money, and I didn't get to spend my money. So I have like a lot of money left over that I saved for this con. So I think I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble and try to quell my thirst for books. And I just got paid from YouTube, so I got paid from YouTube, so now I got some more money, which probably not gonna spend all that money because I am not insane, but maybe a haul. It's been a while since I've done a manga haul. Maybe the ban can be lifted. What do you mean no more YouTube? What do you mean? No, YouTube is my source of income. That's how I'm able to survive. No, the YouTube will always be sticking. That is my revenue. That's my revenue. Can't live without my revenue. Okay, I'm gonna do this because her hair is purple in the back. Oh my god, spent $69. I should have needed like $2. It's like, here's the thing. Okay, so I bought a Turbo Granny, which if you haven't seen, it's on my Instagram and on my Glitter Diaries Instagram. It's like a gotcha grabbed plushie from Japan. It's an exclusive. So I bought that for $65. And on the way out, my mom saw a K-pop booth, and I'm not a huge K-pop fan, but I do like Stray Kids, and I saw that they had like, you know, a little like photo that had like them as like a manga kind of version, inspired by like a manga or like a comic, and I was like, that's kind of up my alley. I'm gonna buy that. That was $2. I promise you, I looked for other things. Like, I'm not really a photo card person, but I was like, if I see something, I might buy it because I felt bad buying only something for $2. Like, I waited in this line because the seller had like quite a few K-pop fans, and which band? What do you mean? Stray Kids. What did you think I said? Excuse me? Enlius, are you tweaking? Oh my god, hi. Hi Tanuki, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry you guys have to see the scuff stream. I think it's okay right now, but the weather has been super bad, and so M's frames have been dropping a lot. Enlius, what did you think I said? I want to know. Enlius, drop it right now in the chat. What did you think I said? What did you think I say? What do you think I say? Huh? What do you think I said? Actually, do I want to know? Do I want to know what you think I said? Maybe I don't. But I'm kind of curious. Kind of curious. Well, I need to do a little bit more. But yeah, anyway, I felt so bad because I only had like $2 item, and it was like a little Stray Kids thing, and the lady who was selling the K-pop stuff gave me like a weird look because I waited in line for like 5 minutes behind people who were literally, I kid you not, they were buying like hundreds of dollars of items, like hundreds of like, you know, album stuff and photo cards, and they had some signed stuff at this booth, so I think some people were buying some like signed stuff from like fan meets and everything. And this lady, I think she was kind of pissed that she only got $2 from me. Because I brought up my card and I brought up my little like Stray Kids photo, and I swear it's like a 4x6 print, and I was like, here you go, and she was like, that's it. And I was like, yeah. Like, I tried to look around, I tried to find anything else, couldn't. I just could not. So stop it. Oh my god, stop hitting the line. Oh my god, Enlius, I'm afraid of what you wrote. I'm afraid of what you thought. I'm afraid of your thoughts. Just so you know. I'm afraid of your thoughts. It has been having a bad, yeah, oh my god. It's been so horrible. The weather has been so bad. I'm gonna put this on a separate layer. I'm gonna airbrush this. I'm gonna decrease that a little bit. Decrease the size a little bit. I'm gonna come in a little bit because I don't want all that pink to be erased. But yeah, honestly, I really like storms. Like, I'm a big storm lover. I love storms, but I just hate when it interferes with my internet. Cause like, you know, M does YouTubey stuff. M like to have internet. M can't work without that. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go over this again with like some pink. Let's see, it's this color. Let's go back over this because I don't want to completely erase that pink. Blend it a little bit. But I like storms. I just wish that the internet was working. Like, it was working before, and then for some reason, I guess it's the wind and the rain, because it wasn't windy before, but now it's windy. Now it's more of a problem. Okay, take that out. Take that. Take that. Make sure I'm not taking out anything that isn't supposed to go. Boink. I need to do the shading and highlighting next. So let's do this. Boink. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, I was like, is that not gonna boink? And it didn't, because it was not supposed to be boinked. Oh, I didn't add the little strands on the other side. Let me add the little strands real quick. Oh, I think I erased this up here. Oh, I did, didn't I? Yep. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna go back in and add it manually. I feel like it would save me the trouble if I just go back in and manually add some. There we go. Oh my god, why does it do that? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go in and manually do this. Oh, nope, not that. Gotta be careful. Gotta be make sure I'm doing on the right thing. I'm not gonna lie, I get confused sometimes. Oh my god, why did I do that? Okay, I gotta go here and manually erase this one. Manually erase this one. There we go. Okay, let me check chat. I was forgetting you live near me. Yeah, oh my god. Is he, buddy? Whee! Oh, see, I keep erasing things. This needs a little bit more purple up here. Let's see if I can meld that in. Just a little bit. See, I don't know why. I hate having to go in and manually do this, but I'm gonna manually do it. I'm gonna do it manually. Even though I hate doing it manually. Also, I keep seeing Rose's little VTube studio thing pop up, so I think Rose is streaming. I think Rose is streaming. Oh god, I hate doing this. Okay, let's try to do like that. I need to fix this up here though. I'm having a moment. I'm struggling. There's a little bit of struggle. Actually, let's do this in the pink. If I was smart, I would have done that from the beginning and done it like that. Yeah, if I was smart, that's what I would have done. But I'm not. I'm not smart. I'm just here. I'm just surviving. Not smart, just surviving. Oh, she's not? She's not streaming yet? I think she will be. I don't know. I saw her boot up a thing that said Phasmo. But I don't know if that means she's getting ready to or like doing a collab or something. Because I know with her being in a group now that she does occasional streams. And they're very fun, by the way. If you have not seen them, they are very fun. I think everybody that she's in a group with is very sweet. And they're all very nice. And they're very fun to watch, too. Also, I've been a little bit, what's the word? I've been trying, we'll say, to get into some, like, VTubers and stuff. If you guys have any VTuber, like, recommendations that I should watch, let me know, because I've been trying to find some new VTubers, because I've talked about this, by the way, a little bit with Rosa, but, like, when I started VTubing, it was mostly just for funsies, you know, fun to, like, you know, stream with my friends, and when I made M here, I wasn't too keen on, like, becoming a VTuber necessarily. I was just like, oh yeah, I just want like a silly little character, you know? And then I actually got into VTubing. And I'm not gonna lie, I've grown really fond of having a VTuber and being a VTuber. And so I think for me personally, watching other VTubers has really inspired me to kind of like, I would definitely say take it a little bit more seriously. Because, again, like, at the beginning, I was just kind of VTubing for fun. Because, like, Rosa was like, hey, it'd be really fun if you were a VTuber with us. And I was like, yeah, why not? And then I kind of fell in love with doing it. So, I think I've talked about this a little bit before. But there is a 2.0 model. And maybe a little bit of difference. You know, some things might be a little bit different coming in the future. But it's going to be a far future. Because like with this model, I don't think that I had like the grandest debut or anything, but yeah, like I really want to like have a do-over, I guess, and do it well, if that makes any sense, you know? Because I only spent like $400 on this model. I want like a really nice one, you know? Like, I want a nice one. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, hi, Joe. If you want to watch some cool Genshin creators, you should check out, Mr. I'm probably not saying that right. Mr. Feet, Mujin, and Musashi? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I do know Mujin. I have been watching a lot of Mujin, actually, recently.
Because if you honestly, if you are looking for drama and like someone who I genuinely think has a pretty good head on their shoulder when it comes to covering the drama, I would definitely suggest Mugen. Cuz like oh god, there are a couple of like drama channels out there who I won't say any names, but I don't like them. I kind of despise them. And it's mostly because when they do videos, they don't do the research for them. Like, if you're gonna attack someone and call someone, out for behavior, like, you better have the receipts. Like, you better have the proof because, like, that can ruin someone's entire career. And like you just gotta have that proof. And I do think Mujin is one of the best ones to do that because bro actually waits for the situation to kind of like, I wouldn't say finish, but settle before like trying to actually cover what happens, which is honestly I think one of the best things that you can do. Just because like situations like that, sometimes you think it's finished and then there's round two. And maybe I'm calling myself out here, but there was some content creator drama that I watched go down in the community like a year ago or so, because I actually watched this like uh, content creator and like their friends, and I'm still a fan of some of them. Some of them not so much anymore. But yeah, let's just say I do think that they were very fair when covering that situation. And I was trying to be not biased because I'm like, okay, I'm fans of these people. A lot of them I'm big fans of. So I need to be kind of unbiased here and just like listen. And I think honestly that's what a lot of people need to do if you're gonna, like watch drama channels and stuff, is you just kind of have to give, a fair chance. But yeah, I have been watching a lot of Mugen stuff recently. What the hell did I do here? Oh my god, I messed up there. What did I do when I made this pink area over here? Oh my god. What did I do? How did I mess that up? Let's go into this one. Okay. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to go up here and just like recolor on a different layer. See, I cursed myself earlier by saying like, oh yeah, that layer thing, yeah, that happens to me sometimes. And now look at me, messing up my layers. Messing up my layers just like I predicted I would. Because I usually do. Not gonna lie, in like every art project, I mess up a layer somehow. Somehow there was a layer mess up. Okay, let's see if I can get a little bit of a darker pink in like the center of her head. Let's see. Oh, also Killer Kokomi. Okay, some recommendations I can give are oh, I do. I have seen Kettle Toro a little bit. I've seen them because anime, anime girl, and pink. I've seen them. They're pretty cool. Okay, there we go. And then let's do a little bit. Do you have purple? Oh, she's got a little bit purple. A little bit of purple up there too. I need to go back in to the other braid. Do some work over there. Yeah, hair is one of those things that I really want to like get better at. I don't know, just like doing the shine things. I'll show you guys when I get there. But like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, when you're doing the shinies, just like, highlights and stuff, just do them as like squares. And I'm like, they don't look right when I do them as squares. Like, what do you mean just do them as squares? They don't look right. They don't look right to me. Do this. Fix that up. Bing. What is that? You see this? Do you see what I mean? Oh my god, I accidentally left the purple over here. Let's shade that, fix that. Let's get that out of here. That's not supposed to be on there.
That's not supposed to be on there. But yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Recently, I've been watching a lot more like Wizard 101 content stuff, and I've been watching a lot of um, oh, what's her name? Kimise, which is someone I've been following for a while. I've been following Kimise for a while, but I've just recently just started watching them like hardcore because they started a new walkthrough for Wiz through series, and I was like, you know what? I might as well, watch from the beginning on this one because walkthroughs are just one of those things where like you want to start from the beginning, like you want to kind of be on that journey with the content creator slash wizard. And so I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to like make sure that I'm tuning in and stuff. So like I've been doing a really good job of that. Let's see, I'm actually gonna take some of this purple away here, and then let's clean this up a bit. Clean that up a little bit. Then over here, this should go like this. Gotta get my twisty shading correct. Gotta get those twisties right, or else everything looks weird. See? If you don't get the twisty right, it's all weird looking. Can you make a goth Lolita outfit? You want me to make you one? Enlius, you want me to make you one? You want me to make you a gothic Lolita outfit, Enlius? I can do that for you, Enlius. For you, Enlius, I would. I would make you one if you want that. Sure thing. I think you'd slay it. Actually, though. Maybe. Maybe. Boom, 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 boom. Also, you know what? That just reminded me. That's another reason that I'm kind of like stepping back from doing K-pop dances. It's like all of the outfits are like really cool, like very cool and trendy, and then my outfits are not. Mine are like little like, cutesy glittery rainbow outfits, and I'm like, I just don't feel like I fit the aesthetic for most songs and concepts. So, not gonna lie, I felt like a little bit weird a lot of the times. But maybe that's the J-pop in me. That's the J-pop in me. Because J-pop songs are a lot cuter sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. And I think I kind of like that. I think I like that a little bit more. And I'm not going to lie. There's just something about J-pop. It was like the first time I got into it, magical. No other word to describe it. The first time I heard Baby Metal, I was like, heck yeah. I love these kids. They're older than me, but still. You know what I mean. I'm trying to make this look like it's sitting. I'm trying to do some underneath shading. And I need some over here. Over here. A little bit over here. Oh, there she is. Okay, cool. You have bright pink hair. That says enough it is. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Like, if you weren't here earlier in the stream, I literally said the way that I picked my hair color here is that, like, I just recently dyed my hair because I had a hard time getting my hair color, but, literally what I did is I color picked my actual IRL dyed hair. It has been this color for, like, nearly 10 years, color picked it, and said, yep, that's the color that I want for my VTube model. So, yeah. It does say a lot of it. A lot of people say that, like, your hair color really defines who you are. Does my hair color define who I am? Do you guys think it suits me? My personality, at least. Do you think it suits my personality? I feel like it does. I feel like I'm a pink-haired individual. Like, at heart. Obviously, in body. But in spirit, maybe. I think I do. Okay, yeah, here's what I was talking about those like shinies. Like people are like, just make a box. I just don't think the boxes look good and for me. Like I don't know how other people's boxes look so good. My boxes look whack. You know what I mean? Where people do shinies like that on the head. I don't know. I feel like I'm drawing the little triangles and stuff on the Notland characters. You know how their little shinies are like little like things like that. People are like, just draw little boxes. I don't think I like the little boxes. I don't know that I like the way that they look. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just tweaking. But people are like, oh yeah, they're so easy to do hair shines. Like, I'm glad they're easy for you, not for me. Like, I've watched videos and everything, and I'm like, I don't know. They just don't feel right. They're like, make them very boxy or triangular. Let's make this one more boxy. Like, I don't know. I don't think that one's quite right anyway. She says. I don't know, it's something I'm gonna have to work on. My hair suits me good, because I'm not changing it. Well, oh, my frames are dropping again. Nice. Well, see, here's the thing. Let's just say IRLM is not changing anything about her hair, but possibly VTuber M. Now, she's a different story. Now, she might be doing something funky. She might be getting a little silly goofy at some point. But that's for later. That's for later discussions. That's for later. I still have ice creams. Oh my god, I see the purple still. So hard to get rid of this purple. I still have ice cream stuck in my head. It was gnarly and now it's ice cream. Baby-chan. Hi. Nani Dusky. Chocolate. It's just stuck in my head. It's not going away. Does the big dot look okay? No. Big dot does not look okay. Let's actually do this on another layer. And then just make it a little bit smaller. I kind of like that it kind of looks like a gummy. She's kind of got this like big gummy looking hair. What is this? What is this line? Who are you? Bro, when did I draw that line by? Okay, I'm gonna go in and manually erase that. Gonna go in and manually take that out, because that's too much process. Too much process that I made and ruined. Like M said before, the layer curse is real. I always do that. I always mess up somehow. But yeah, this makes it look like it's like Princess Bubblegum's hair. You know, like the kind of big, you know what? Don't you freaking say that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Chocomento. I can't speak Japanese though, so maybe I won't. Maybe I actually won't. Also, I've seen when I watch Miyotashi or Mage Mimi, she'll do this thing where she'll do like little like little like almost strand like things where it's like sparkles in the hair. We'll try a couple of those. We'll try a couple of them, see how they look. Neon green hair for both M's. Oh my god. Could you imagine me with neon green hair? Would that be it? Would that be the choice? Is that the rebranding? Is the neon haired M the new brand? Maybe. Maybe something. Hmm. Maybe something's coming. Maybe something's coming. You'll just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see, I guess. Let's see. Some sparklies. You know, it's Glitter M here. We gotta have some sparklies. You just gotta have some sparklies. You can't. What is this? What do I keep doing? Why? Oh my god. Tell me I'm not like doing stupid stuff and erasing that completely. Okay. Why am I making this mistake? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just trying to put the finishing touches on. Dang. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. Needs to be little, just a little bit, just a little bit. No, it's too big. A little bit, a little bit. Okay. Actually, let's see if I can give her some like makeup. Give Rosa some makeup, guys. Gotta give her some makeup. Idol's gotta have her makeup. Give her a little bit, boop boop, a little bit of boop boop. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit more down here. A little bit more, and then maybe we'll come in, give a little boop boop, boop boop. Here we go. Girl, why are your eyes clouded over? Hold up. What filter? Why? How have I done this? You see how it's like slightly tinted? I think this is from me putting the eyeshadow on. It's okay, I can go in and I can fix it. No big deal. No need to get all worried. No need to get angry. Bob Ross would not want that. And I respect Bob Ross. Respect Bob Ross. If you've learned anything here today, you respect Robert Ross. Respect Robert. Okay, let's finish this off with the heart. Let's see if I can add some sparklies around the heart. Like a little bit of glowy. Maybe we'll do like a pink or something. We'll do like maybe glow. Does that show up? I don't think it really shows up. What if I change this? Blending to normal. See, now that's too much. Now that's whack. Now that's just whack. And then maybe we'll do a little bit of a brighter one. No, it needs to be a little bit smaller maybe. I'm just experimenting with this tool, honestly. There's this other one that I really like to use for me because I have sparkles on my costume, which is down here, which is this one. There we go. Nice little pricky, little pretty pricky little heart. If you touch it, it's like touching a spinning wheel. It's prickly. It's prickly. Yeah, put my name on here somewhere, very small. Oh, where do I put my name? I won't put it somewhere big. I'm gonna put my name in her armpit. Like any friend would. Like any friend would. Put the name in the armpit. Just make sure. I think I got everything. The pin is set. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it as a PNG. Just because I really don't want to do a background. But that is where I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call this piece finished. I don't see anything else as of right now. I don't see anything. I could go back and work on the eyes because it feels like one's a little bit bigger. I feel like very small detail. Maybe I'll make this a little bit bigger because the other one's a little bit bigger. This is the only small like little detail that I can see that I would want to change. Yeah, it feels a little bit better there. Okay, I'm gonna call this done. I'm gonna call it done. Like, what, 3 or 4 streams? 3 or 4 streams now, and we're done. I'm gonna call it there at least. I'm gonna call it done. But yeah, this was the Rosa, the finishing of the Rosa. She's done. She's done. Maybe next time I do an art piece, it won't take as long. We don't know, but I am going to send you guys over to Rosa. After drawing her, we're gonna go over to Rosa. So check her out, give her some love. She's doing a, I believe, Love to collab tonight with Phasmo. So give them some love. And yeah, I got a Rosa done. If you like Rosa, if you like this girl that I drew, go see her over there. Go see her over there. She's also a Wormsa now. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.